Good evening, everyone. I'm Al Bernstein, and I'm here tonight with my colleagues Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. We're glad you could join us for what promises to be a classic heavyweight fight. Let's now head down to ringside as the fighters begin to make their way into the ring. Now let's take a quick look at the judges for tonight's fight. Well, it looks like we're almost ready, so let's head up to the ring for the fighter introductions.
Welcome, fight fans, to tonight's first matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight time. Fighting out of the blue corner, I'd like to present the Bomber. And fighting out of the red corner, Leroy Landshark Williams.
All right, you had your instructions earlier. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times, and keep it clean. Okay, touch glove.
Here we go, round one. It's scheduled for 8. Teddy, what do you know about tonight's matchup?
Al, I might make you a favorite over this guy. This one's not gonna last long.
Like an echo, one punch after another.
The Bomber lands a nice cross to the head. Cross. The slugfest is on. Look at these two go back. Big right hand, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look me in the eye.
Williams getting up for the first time tonight.
Now let's see how he reacts to getting knocked down for the first.
He is knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
Williams getting up from his second knockdown of the evening.
Remember, the 3 knockdown rule is in effect this evening.
Williams responding with a great left hand.
Al, he's got his hands up, but he needs to move his head.
Solid hook there. Solid shot. Williams starts to hold.
Resting up a little bit.
Fighting on the inside.
These two just don't quit, do they?
Holding and hitting.
These two.
Go to your corner. You gotta stay away from that hook, you hear me? Stay outside and circle away from him. Make him reach for that hook. And when he misses, make him pay. You got it?
Here we go. It's round 2.
You should never get caught with multiple crosses like that. It's not like you can't see him coming. Kept his arms up to absorb that punch.
Solid cross followed by a wicked hook to the body. Williams lands a good right to the head. Williams down for the count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me.
Up at 8.
Up for the third time.
Williams blocking up top.
Good job keeping the gloves up.
We're midway through the second round.
Well, he never saw that one coming.
Come on, let's go.
And he goes down from a thundering left hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There it is. Well, now let's head to the center of the ring and the announcement of tonight's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout, the Bomber.
Teddy, impressed with tonight's winner or not?
Well, they talk about sometimes just go out there and win, and other times you want to win sensationally. Well, he won sensationally.
That's about all we have for you tonight for the Thunderbox Arena. This is Al Bernstein with Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas saying so long, and thanks for watching EA Sports Fight Night. Hi, boxing fans. I'm Al Bernstein, and joining me tonight are my partners Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. We're pleased you could join us for what should be a classic encounter. The fighters are making their way into the arena. Let's take a closer look ringside. Here are the people that will be judging tonight's contest. Now let's go to our ring announcer for the official introductions.
Well, fans, we welcome you to this next featured event. All right, here we go. Introducing the fighter, fighting out of the blue corner, the Bomber. Fighting out of the red corner, his opponent,
All right, gentlemen, you were both briefed in your dressing rooms. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Defend yourselves at all times. I want this to be a good, clean fight. Are there any questions? Okay, touch glove.
We head into round one of this scheduled 8-round bout. Teddy, what are your feelings on this match?
One guy coming in, one guy looking to box, like Frazier Ali. That's what it looks like on paper here tonight.
That's enough. Break. Step back. Break.
The red corner fires back with the left hand. Firm cross by the Bomber. The Bomber lands a solid uppercut upstairs.
That was just an old-fashioned haymaker.
Defending the head.
Protected the head by keeping his arms up.
Excellent hook followed by a booming uppercut by the Bomber.
Look at that speed, just ironing in there with those punches.
Bring it up, Mac.
Good mean right hand by the red corner.
Good, solid, aggressive shot to the body there.
He squared up for that one.
The red corner has really got to hold on from here. He can't afford to get hit with much more.
Oh, look at this action!
Going down.
1, 2, 3, 4. How you doing?
The red corner gets up at 4.
Well, now let's see how he reacts to getting knocked down for the first time tonight.
The red corner looks like he's ready to add another knockdown to this card. The Bomber lands a nice punch to the head, attacking in the clinch.
Back it up. Back it up. Stop fighting.
Great shot. The defense is looking sharp tonight. Keep it going.
So we move into round 2. This one is scheduled for 8. Nice cross upstairs.
A nice, solid connect.
Good hook.
Couldn't get much cleaner than that, Al.
The crushing right hand, down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What round is it?
The red corner gets up at 5.
Well, we'll see how he comes back from this knockdown.
The red corner looks like he's ready to add another knockdown to this card.
Come on, let's fight.
Down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
The red corner gets up at 6.
Remember, the 3 knockdown rule is in effect.
That shot knocks him down. What a punch.
You've had enough. Fight's over.
That's it. It's a TKO. Well, let's send it back to the center of the ring and hear tonight's results.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by technical knockout, the Bomber.
Teddy, impressed with tonight's winner or not?
Well, in the future, I think they're going to call this the yo-yo fight. These guys were up and down so many times. What a great night.
That's about all we have for you tonight from the Thunderbox Arena. For Max Kellerman, Teddy Atlas, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Bernstein saying goodbye for now. Hello again. I'm Al Bernstein, and I'm here tonight with my colleagues Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. We're glad you could join us for what should be an exciting heavyweight matchup. As the fighters make their entrances to the ring, let's go ringside for a closer look. Let's now take a quick look at our judges for this evening. It looks like we're set to go, so let's turn it over to our ring announcer for tonight's official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Black Ops Arena in Los Angeles, California for this first fight of the evening. And presenting first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Bomber. Fighting from the opposite corner, across the ring, Javier Thunder Mendez.
All right, gentlemen, you were both briefed in your dressing rooms. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Defend yourselves at all times. I want this to be a good, clean fight. Are there any questions? Okay, touch glove.
We head into round one of this scheduled 8-round bout. Teddy, this has the potential to be a great fight. Any thoughts on how this fight will play out?
Well, they say that styles make fights. Well, we have a classic confrontation between a boxer and a slugger. Let's see what happens. Those kind of body shots have to be taking their toll.
Great! No punch! Great!
Defending the head, Mendez starts to hold.
Let's see if he can get some wind back. He looks like he's starting to feel the effects of the punches.
That's a great!
Really exploiting those openings there.
The Bomber with a firm shot to the head there. Mendez has really got to hold on from here. He can't afford to get hit with much more.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble right now.
Attacking in the clinch. Under a minute left to go here in round one. He goes down for the first time in this round.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Up at 6.
Go to your corner.
Hey, the cross is working tonight. Concentrate on landing those jabs to set up the cross.
Here we go. It's round 2.
Good follow-up to the head.
Countering again with the right.
Picture-perfect counter.
Drop.
1, 2, 3, 4. Where are you?
Up at 4.
Golly, look who's shaking off that knockdown. He was up pretty quick.
Off the mark with the right. Mendez. Crushing right, and he's down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now look at me. You okay?
Mendez just getting up at 8.
Remember, the 3 knockdown rule is in effect tonight. Let's see if he can survive until the end of the round, seeming to move away from the attack at will. Now this is smart. He's getting punished right now and he knows it. He needs to hold on.
And down he goes for a big right.
That's it.
That's it. This one is all over by technical knockout. Well, let's send it back to the center of the ring and hear tonight's results.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by TKO, the Bomber.
Teddy, were you impressed with tonight's winner?
Well, Al, after this win, he'll be rated in the top 10 for sure. But the only problem is now you got to fight better fighters. Does he have enough experience? That's what's going to tell.
Well, that about wraps it up from Los Angeles, California. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Al Bernstein with Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas, saying good night, everyone. tonight are my partners, Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas. We're glad that you could join us tonight for what will surely be an exciting matchup. As the fighters make their entrances to the ring, let's go ringside for a closer look. Now let's take a quick look at the judges for tonight's fight. Now let's go up to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official introductions.
All right, fight fans, here we go. Welcome to Wembley Arena in London, England, as it's time for our main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Bomber. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, introducing the king of the four-rounder, Butterbean. And the referee for tonight's action is Mills Lane.
All right, gentlemen, we've been through all the rules in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. I expect a good, clean fight. Are there any questions? All right, let's get it on.
Here we go, round one. It's scheduled for 10. Teddy, any thoughts on tonight's fight?
Looks like we're going to be in for a great treat tonight, folks. This one could go either way.
Firm counter hook. Nice hook by the Bomber. Firm cross upstairs. Solid cross followed by a wicked hook.
Just to punch it together like that, it's really going to wear you down.
That's a solid cross followed by a wicked hook by the Bomber.
Look at that speed, just
Thundering left, send him to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you?
Butterbean getting up for the first time tonight.
Well, let's see if he makes any adjustments after that knockdown. That was a nice pair of punches.
Fighting on the inside, holding and hitting, fighting on the inside.
See, when you throw punches in a clinch, you really can't get much power behind them because you're in so close, but if you keep throwing them, it adds up in the end.
Good punch there. Wow, that was so hard it knocked out his mouthpiece.
Yeah, you can tell he was hit by surprise there. I think he was trying to catch his breath a little and bang, he just got nailed. With those shots on the inside there, these two might as well back off and continue boxing.
We're inside the big left hand and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What an exciting round.
So we move into round 2 of this scheduled 10-rounder. Butterbean has really got to hold on. Wow, he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Butterbean really taking his time getting up.
Up for the 3rd time.
That's enough. That's enough. Break.
Holding and hitting. That's a solid uppercut followed by a good mean hook. Thundering left, send him to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at me. You okay?
Up at 8.
That's the 2nd time he's been knocked down this round. One more time and this fight is over. That right hand came from...
He's down.
I'm stopping.
This one is all over here in the 2nd round. Let's get the official word from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by TKO, the Bomber.
Teddy, what's your impression of tonight's winner?
Well, Al, you could call this the elevator fight. That's how many knockdowns there were. What a great match.
That's about it tonight from Wembley Arena. Well, for Max Kellerman and Teddy Atlas, I'm Al Bernstein saying good night.